And then Miyazaki, he pulls up and he's like, you know where we're going, kid? We're going back to Limgrave. Only this time though, brother, I'm not taking you there. I'm taking my #1 soldier in arm. I'm giving him the keys, and yeah, maybe it'll come out in 2026, but it's not. It's coming out very soon, sooner than you can even imagine. And then, oh wait, we're gonna take one of the greatest genres of all time, a Souls game, and mash it with a roguelike. You know what he's gonna do? He gives you the keys and he goes, I'm out of here, brother. Limgrave, circa 2001. The rotting hasn't happened yet. You can tell the rot hasn't happened by the grass, but then there's the blueing of the redness, of the blueness, and part of it gets torched. And then this is when you realize this is actually Elden Ring. You didn't know until you saw the footage. Once you saw this, you knew it's a new Elden Ring. I don't know what it is though. What could it be? Elden Ring 2? I don't know. What is it? Jon Snow? Once you saw the body, there was no doubt. You maybe doubted, but you saw no more bonfires? Is that what that means?
You were chosen.
A lot of birds. Okay, that was my first thing. There's not one spider in Elden Ring. This is a Dark Souls Demon Souls spider. That was the first thing that's off to me. Let's see what we got here. Let's do a shred of a deep dive. We have. This is new tech. I don't know what the Eagle Man is, but that's Eagle Man. Eagle Man, blue Melania helmet, near automatic in the background. You see the near? Look at the drip though, man. That is like, if you look at the insignia, that's anti-Melania forces. It's called the Brat, opposite of the Rot. Those guys are the Limgrave soldiers are back. What is that near automatica? Is this not near automatica? What? I don't know what that is. Is that the Wax Maiden? Who is that?
Tragedy must be averted.
Is she from Dark Souls, or is that just me? This is not Elden Ring character.
Night is far from over.
And to me, this is an arena we've been in before. So here's my question: Is this gonna be Souls canon, or is this Souls fanfic? Wait, who's on?
It's unbelievable.
There's only one person with Nameless King?
I will swat away
Holy.
and all who dare approach.
Okay, initially, hear me out. This is my theory. I thought this was the Lord of the Frogs with the eyes that don't look like eyes. But who is this? Lord of the Eyes? The finger? This is the eye lady, and you have the finger lady. Three-headed Sith?
Band together and prepare to claim. The life of the Night Lord.
Who's the Night Lord? Nito? I've never been more confused over a Souls game in my life. And we look, we're in the thick of it right now. So Elden Ring, Night Rain. And this maybe the most terrifying thing of all is right there. 2025. I thought it was gonna be 2026. When I saw 2025, my heart sank. We have no time. We have no time. Doesn't matter how hard we work, what we're gonna do. It's never gonna happen. We're never gonna get a Stanford. Zach, help me! I'm so excited. I'm so scared. We're gonna go from Suffercore. It's gonna be a Suffercore sandwich back to back. So that's part one of the deep dive. I know there are also some articles. What? These nerds have already played it. Wes Fenland's already played it. Night Rain hands-on. 6 hours? How have they got to play it for 6 hours? We have known about it for 6 minutes. We played the Elden Ring spin-off. After the 25 million selling phenomenon of Elden Ring, it sold 25 million copies. The follow-up is the last thing any of us expect, because it looks, and I say this with zero shade, kind of like a mod. Said with zero shade, Wes, brother, if it doesn't look like a mod. The word mod never came across chat, but that's okay. You want Bait used to be believable. I'll admit it, I didn't take to it right away, but for 4 hours into an all-day play test, blinds drawn against the sun until it dropped below nearby office towers. I started to feel it, the raw animal thrill of a great roguelike. Night Rain is part Elden Ring and part new ground for a studio that's very comfortable. They're pushing the envelope. Playing Night Rain remind me of a 90s Capcom balked at the sudden popularity of bootleg hacked version of Street Fighter 2. Night Rain is Elden Ring Turbo, a condensed 3-player roguelike confirmed. Elden Ring roguelike? You literally have to be Keating with a little dash of Monster Hunter as you choose a final boss to face at the end of each 30-minute run. Elden Ring roguelike? We wanted to have a game that felt like a complete package out of the box on the day of purchase, so everything is unlockable. It's not what we considered a live service game. Okay, that's good. That's good. Night Rain is Ishizaki's baby. Via interpreter, he told me he'd been brewing game ideas with President Hidetaka Miyazaki. Suggested he tried directing. It's the next Miyazaki. Miyazaki picked the next Miyazaki. He put together the pitch and got the green light. The one bit of guidance he got from Miyazaki, it says, do it as you please. Oh, he gave him the keys to the Cadillac. I'm gonna trust him here. I got some concerns. Preset heroes with unique attributes replace the character creator. Ooh. It's okay. We're trusting Miyazaki. The Lithe Duchess has a tiny HP pool, no VIG, but dodges attacks with a Bloodborne style quickstep. The characters are cool. I wonder how many characters are. This is the run. That's what I say. This is the run. What are they doing? Am I caught in a time loop? This is the run. Chat, this is the run. Without complete item descriptions or tool tips, I can't say I developed any strategies. Maybe because you're a noob and you don't know Elden Ring stuff, all right? Elden Ring 3-player co-op roguelike. Not done by Miyazaki, but done by Miyazaki's right-hand man that he's like, hey, you want the keys to Elden Ring? Go get them and make whatever you want. He said, make whatever you want and get out of the way. So that's equal parts terrifying and also exciting that Miyazaki trusts in the next guy in the Miyazaki lineage. Can you be the guy? And he also, Miyazaki said also, I'm out of the way. This one's on you, brother. This thing goes to the moon, it's on you. This thing blows up in the sky, it's on you. Either way, I'm excited for some Night Rain. We just gotta beat Radon first, please. No, please. Can we just beat Radon first before you drop this? This cannot drop the first week in January, just in case. I think that's the best thing about gaming in the world. And I was thinking about the same. Like, why do people like video games? And I don't have an answer for you, but what I do have an answer for is that there's a video game for everyone. If you like high pog energy, blood pumping action, mystery, intrigue, sometimes you don't even know what the story's going, what's going on, you got Elden Ring. You want high pog action, a little dopamine hits in between your kids fighting and maybe in between napping and doing this, you got Balatro in your hand. You want to feel the blood pumping action of a Saturday, 12 p.m. Eastern, Midwest, fall dripping everywhere. And you got tailgates going on. You hear the trumpets. You hear the pageantry. Then you got college football 25. You want to be a little bit. I want to be a little introspective. You want to look at the bugs all around you, and you want to feel something maybe a little bit different. Hey, maybe you go to FurCon, maybe you don't. Then you load this up. You play a little Hollow Knight. There's games for everyone, man. And if you want to play a game, you want to play a game that's basically like you're just watching a movie. It's not even a game. And then they write a hipster ending, and then they think they're doing something because Joel lied to Ellie the whole time, and everyone's in the industry's like, I've never been lied to in a story before. I feel so manipulated. What a great game. Let me remake it in the PS3, PS4, PS5, and then remaster for the PC, remaster it again, and then let's come out The Last of Us Part 2, not that sequel. And then the same thing happens again and again, but Joel dies in the first three minutes of it. It's like, oh, they're really gonna love this. They can't believe that the main character dies. They're just going to be totally shocked, and then they're going to want you to just fall in love with another character you don't even know who they are, but then we're just going to play it and watch a movie and watch 45 hours of cutscenes, and then HBO's going to buy the rights and make a show that no one watches, and then that company's going to release a space game that looks like Star-Lord, the guy from Artesian's wearing the jacket, and he's got spaceships everywhere, and they put in the CD like we don't think it's from Star-Lord, and when he takes the cassette tape and the headphones, they're like, oh, we're not going to think that's a direct rip-off of Marvel, and there's going to be like, oh, let's all be so excited, but they made The Last of Us, so it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be quick time. It's gonna be so good. The story's gonna be so good. The gameplay, and then you're like, what are we doing here? Like, what happened? Where's the games? Where's the games? And then, just when you think there's not a game for everyone, you're in the middle of the battle of your life. Suffer core. 6 months. And then Miyazaki, he pulls up and he's like, you know where we're going, kid? We're going back to Limgrave. Only this time, though, brother, I'm not taking you there. I'm taking my #1 soldier in arm. I'm giving him the keys. And yeah, maybe it'll come out in 2026, but it's not. It's coming out very soon, sooner than you can even imagine. And then, oh, wait, we're going to take one of the greatest genres of all time, a Souls game, and mash it with a roguelike. You know what he's going to do? Then he gives you the keys and he goes, I'm out of here, brother. So I'm not here to dunk on your game. I'm just here to understand that there's games for everyone. There's games that get the blood pumping in your loins, and there's games that you look at and you be like, hey, maybe that's for my neighbor 2 doors down. I do think that rant took 6 months out of my life, though. I've never used that much brain power in my entire life to string together sentences.